countries like Nigeria.
Right.
The country technically was created about 50 years ago.
Yeah.
The civilization was been around for thousands of years.
Yeah.
I mean, not thousands. Yeah, I'd say thousands. I'd say some of the bigger civilizations, like the Oyo Empire,
Right.
those have been around for a couple hundred years.
Yeah.
But all older empires, like the first people to walk the earth,
Yeah.
were in West Africa, which is
Yeah.
Nigeria right now.
Yeah.
If you look at other parts of the continent, like Ethiopia, you would see they're called Abyssinia. That's
Yeah.
what Ethiopia was known for. It's called Ethiopia.
Right.
In some languages, Abyssinia literally translates to the people with black faces.
Yeah.
Yes, it's like Africans were seen as like they were seen as since they're different, they were stupid. That's not true at all. That some of the most brilliant minds in the history of the planet have been African.
Yeah.
Mansa Musa, when he was alive, hands down the richest person on the planet. He was African. His skin was just as dark as mine. Intelligence has nothing to do with race. It doesn't coordinate with race at all.
Right.
It has everything to do with culture. Nothing. A lot of Nigerians, they seek opportunities because that's the culture. They seek how can they make the most money, and they go about making that money.
Right.
So more or less, that's what they do. I will admit, it's not always ethical. I mean, ethical when it comes to ethics is more subjective than objective. Sometimes you can say, "Oh, that was really smart." Other times, like, "Okay, that's really scummy." I remember in the army, right? This guy, he was Nigerian. He was very smart, but he did something. I was like, "Okay, bro." I was like, "Why would you do something like that?" Basically, what he did was like there were these Mexicans who came in straight from Mexico, and the English wasn't that great, and they didn't know the value of American currency. What he did is he paid them they paid them for groundskeeping, to mow the lawn, to trim all the hedges, but he didn't pay them the proper amount. He paid them below minimum wage. That's against the law. But here's the thing: they're not from this country, so you don't know that though. They were just like, as long as we could pay you. I mean, I see why he's doing it. He wants to make money and wants to preserve money, but still, it's just like it's stuff like that, you know. I mean, there's a lot of great things about African culture, but when it comes to things like that, I'm like, okay, a lot of the money and all the wisdom people have acquired has come from screwing other people over, which, I'm going to be honest, isn't that different from what Europeans did. Right. A lot of what Europeans did, a lot of what white people did, is they got so rich from screwing people over. Right. But, you know, you got to look at Africa. If you look at... Come here. I mean, you don't... Stand on the side. I can't talk on the subject. I know you can't. If you don't want to, I mean, it's fine, I don't care.
Now, what can you say about the story of what he's telling?
Well, I mean, I really can't talk about it because I'm not from another nation, or I should say I'm not sure what nation I was originally from, but I have like no culture from whatever nation that was because I was brought over my ancestors were brought over here against their will. So I have no clue what part of Africa that I was from, even if it was Africa.
Yeah, here's the thing though.
Good point.
When it comes to stuff like that.
Good point.
He makes a very solid point.
Changed the subject, didn't he?
I know that, but here's the thing.
Yes, Aaron.
I don't blame him for thinking that, but it's a very complicated issue. My ancestors were slave owners too.
Right.
That's the thing. What most likely happened is the Europeans came to Africa, right? And they needed slaves. My ancestors gave them slaves. For money. That's how. Remember, I was talking about people screwing each other over.
Right.
About Nigerians and West Africans screwing other people over. This is what I mean. When Europeans first came to Africa, they were lost. Had no idea what they were doing because they've never been there before. The equator, they were all getting sunburned. They couldn't stay out in the jungles or the forests of Nigeria, and they couldn't travel along the rivers because they weren't used to the climate. So they needed to find someone who was educated, who was intelligent, to show them around, and to do business with them.
And communicate with the people.
My ancestors fit that mold perfectly. So what they started doing is they started enslaving smaller tribes, or started selling them slaves they already had, or sold them their own people. Like people like the Yoruba and the Igbo would sell like the peasants, the illiterates, to Europeans for money. and they did it for a quick buck.
The peasants.
The peasants, like in
Right.
Nigeria,
The
there's-
homeless and the
yeah,
peasants.
yeah. In Nigeria, there's this term illiterate. Like people, like you got the elite, people like me, you kind of like. I mean, I don't do this personally, but people like me, the Yoruba and the Igbo, who are very educated, look down at those who aren't very.
So you're of the Yoruba.
Yoruba, yes. I'm one of the Yoruba people. We kind of look down on people who are not very educated.
Right.
That has something to do with Western colonialization, but that's always been there. Even Mansa Musa, I mean, he was very generous. He gave people gold and like diamonds to the homeless, but he still looked down on them. He still looked down on them. It's like colonialization just made it worse. Africa, there's this huge wealth gap in Africa. It's been there for hundreds of